At some point, you have probably looked at your blood pressure pills and wondered if you really still need all of them. Or maybe, after some minutes of taking your blood pressure pills, you've noticed some symptoms such as dizziness, fatigue, or that light-headed feeling when you try to stand up on your own, okay? And you wonder what the real problem could be, because blood pressure medications are supposed to make you feel better and not create some funny symptoms. If you are over 70 years and you are taking blood pressure medications, don't click away just yet, okay? Because this conversation matters more than you may realize, okay? Today, we are talking about when and if you, as a senior, can safely take less blood pressure medications. I do not in any way imply that you stop taking your medications suddenly or make changes on your own, but understand what safe adjustment really looks like as we age. Because the moment your body hits 70 years is not the same body you had at 50 years, okay? And ignoring that fact can actually cause harm. Why does blood pressure medication need to be changed when you hit 70 years? Here is something you may not know. As you grow older, your body becomes more sensitive to medications. Your kidneys clear drugs from your system more slowly. Your blood vessels react more strongly to any medications you take, and your balance system becomes more fragile, okay? So this implies that the same dose that once protected you can later cause problems like dizziness, falls, confusion, and extreme fatigue. And to be honest with you, falls are one of the biggest dangers you may experience after turning 70 years, okay? All these experiences not only affect you when you manage high blood pressure alone, but also when your blood pressure drops too low. When do good numbers actually become too low? Well, let us talk about numbers for a moment in a plain language. When you, as a senior, hit 70 years, a blood pressure that is too low can be just as dangerous as the one that is too high, especially if you are on medications. Let me clarify this so that you may understand better, okay? If your readings are often below 110 systolic and you feel weak, faint, or unsteady, that's a red flag. I understand that you may be proud when your blood pressure numbers look perfect, okay? But the real question is, how do you feel in the body? Please always remember this question as you control your blood pressure. Now, at which point or circumstance do you safely need less medications? Let me be very clear. Not everyone should reduce the quantity of the dose of the blood pressure medication they take, okay? But you may be a candidate for this action if your blood pressure is consistently low, you've lost weight, you've changed your diet or activity, you experience dizziness or falls, and lastly, you are taking multiple blood pressure drugs, okay? And remember, you can only change or reduce your blood pressure dose strictly under the guidance of your pharmacist or your doctor, okay? Never do this on your own. You may experience instances where your blood pressure medications worked too well when you took them earlier, but your doctor never rechecked the dose, which results in the above issues we have talked about, okay? That's not your fault. What does safe reduction really mean? Well, reducing medication does not mean quitting cold turkey. Never stop your medication suddenly because that can cause dangerous spikes in your blood pressure readings, okay? Adjusting your blood pressure medication safely means, number one, making changes slowly, not suddenly. Two, adjusting to one medication at a time, not all at once. Three, monitoring the effects of such actions carefully. And lastly, making frequent check-ins to your doctor's office for evaluation. I urge you to take this as a conversation, not a rebellion, okay? Surprisingly, you may be amazed by the reality that you don't win by having the lowest blood pressure number, but you win by, number one, staying steady, two, staying clear-headed, three, staying upright, and lastly, staying independent. Blood pressure treatment after 70 years is about balance, not perfection, okay? And that balance looks different for everyone. It is not the same at all. If you are over 70 years and you are managing your blood pressure by taking your blood pressure medications, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not weak for asking questions. You are wise, okay? To do this effectively, start by tracking how you feel, checking your blood pressure at different times, and lastly, talking openly with your doctor or pharmacist, okay? And if this video helped you understand your body better, take a moment to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, because here we talk about blood pressure the human way, okay? If you are new here, my name is Nicholas and I am a pharmacist. For returning viewers, thank you, and let us keep moving together, okay? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. I really long to hear what you think or what you need, okay? Much appreciation and have a blessed moment. See you in the next video. Bye.